Our mission is to help you learn the English language. We have created easy-to-follow, free educational materials for those seeking knowledge of English.
I'm trying to decide what school to apply for.
Are you thinking about a public school or a private one?
I'm not sure. What's the difference between them?
Public schools are usually state-funded, whereas private schools usually get their funding elsewhere.
Which is better?
One isn't necessarily better than the other. It depends a lot on the school administration and the teachers.
I hear you have to wear uniforms at private schools.
Yeah, sometimes.
Mary, there's one more thing that you must do for me before you leave.
What is it?
You have to take the math and English evaluation tests.
Why?
Because you're from a foreign country. The school needs to find out how good you are at both basic skills.
It's so that I can be put into the right math and English classes, right?
You are a smart girl.
This is going to take more time than I thought.
How is your new dormitory?
It's very nice. There are only 4 people, and those girls are very kind and friendly.
Well, do you all major in the same subject?
No, the other 3 girls major in a computer science, and they can help me a lot with the computer operating.
That's great. Excuse me, Professor. I think there might be an error in my test score.
Sure. Do you think that the total is wrong or that you got something marked wrong that should have been marked right?
I think that the percentage is incorrect.
Let's just go over all of it to double-check.
Sure. Let's do it.
Here is the answer sheet. Do you see a place where I marked something wrong that should have been right?
I don't see any mistakes.
Okay. Now that we've gotten those straightened out, let's total the score.
Yes, let's total it.
Well, if I total that like this and divide by this number, I get this total. Do you agree?
Yes, you're right.
Well then, we are all straight. Have a good day and thanks for bringing that to my attention.
How should we commemorate the centenary of the founding of the university? We have been given quite a large budget to pay for some events.
We should certainly hold a big party for the professors and students. We could have a firework display.
Do you think that we should invite alumni and former professors?
If we do, too many people might attend. Perhaps we should invite all of them, but make a small charge to attend.
Good idea. We should also hold a series of presentations. We could have presentations on the history of the university, the courses we offer, and our links with other universities.
Good idea. I think we could also have presentations by former students on how their experience here helped them in their lives.
We could have another on the successes of graduates from here.
I think that we could also produce some merchandise for the centenary, T-shirts, mugs, plates, pens, and things like that.
That's an excellent idea. Hopefully, we would be able to make a profit. A few professors and students are writing a book on the history of the university.
I'm looking forward to reading that. We could have book signings by famous professors and alumni.
A group of students from the art and music faculty are producing a short film.
I'm sure that will be very popular. Okay. Let's think about how we can put these ideas into practice. Mary, this is your homeroom. It's 213. Remember that.
What's a homeroom?
You sit in there, listen to the morning announcement with other kids, and then you go to your classes.
Cindy, I'm scared.
But I have to go to my homeroom.
Do we have the same classes today?
No.
Do you think the school can put us in the same homeroom?
Stop worrying, Mary. You'll do just fine.
Excuse me, I am interested in getting a library card.
Sure, let me give you an application. You can fill it out right here at the counter.
Okay, here it is.
Let me take a look at this for you. May I have your driver's license, please?
Here's my license and form.
You seem to have filled the form out all right. Are you familiar with our rules and fines?
Yes, I know what to do.
The hours and limitations are printed on the card and this handout.
Okay.
Thank you for joining the library. We look forward to serving you.
Good afternoon, everyone. The experiment is to start at 3. Have you gone through the instructions?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now some points for attention. First of all, pay attention to safety now. Sign your names on the lab record, and after that you can start. If there is any question, just let me know.
Excuse me, sir. This air compressor doesn't work.
Have you turned it on?
Yes, I have.
Okay. I will get you another one.
Thank you.
What can I do for you today?
I need to return a book.
Can I do anything else for you?
I would also like to check out this video.
Is that all?
Yes, just the video.
May I see your library card?
Here you go.
You have to take care of this video.
Oh, I will.
You will be fined if you damage it.
I understand. Thank you very much.
Professor, where's Canada?
Canada is north of here.
Can you show me on the map?
Sure. Look here. Canada is north of the United States.
Oh, I see. Where's Mexico?
Mexico is south of the United States.
How about Connecticut? Where's that?
Connecticut is east of New York.
What state is west of Pennsylvania?
Ohio.
Okay. Where's Los Angeles?
Los Angeles is in California. It's southeast of San Francisco.
Where's Boston?
Boston is in the northeast part of the country.
Where is Las Vegas?
Las Vegas is in the southwest.
Professor, I will not be here for our next class meeting.
Is this absolutely necessary?
I tried to work something out, but I really do have to miss one class.
Will you be able to make up the work you missed?
I'm going to be doing a lot of extra reading.
Remember that I will only let you miss one class meeting per semester.
Yes, I remember.
Could you email me this week as a reminder?
Sure, no problem.
Make good use of that day off. You'll only have one this semester.
What book is that?
I just bought a new atlas. I'm looking this map of the world. Look at Russia. That's a vast country.
Canada, China, and the US are huge too.
There are several tiny countries in the world too. Countries like Monaco are smaller than many cities.
Those small countries are microscopic compared to Russia. European countries are relatively small. France looks quite big in Europe, but compared to many countries in other continents, it's not very L.
Britain is half the size of France, but Great Britain is still one of the largest islands in the world.
The thing with large countries is that often they have vast areas of land that are useless or hardly used. Russia and Canada have enormous areas of ice and forest. Hello. What can I do for you?
I am looking for a host home.
How long will you stay with the host family?
Well, at least half a year. Do I have to do my own grocery shopping?
Usually the host family prepares at least 2 meals a day for you.
That is fine.
Hey, Wen. Welcome to DC. Glad you came out to visit.
Thanks for inviting me. Actually, I've never been anywhere with so many black people before. It's different.
Howard is 80% black. But there are whites, and even Asians here. Thankfully, it's also co-ed.
Great. Is your, too?
Sorry, nope. But the Alpha Phi Alphas are throwing a party tonight.
That's a black fraternity, right? So we should see some dancing.
Excuse me, can you tell me the name of the book you read?
Harry Potter.
Harry Potter? Is that book funny?
Actually, the language itself is not so funny, but you can imagine the scene. That's funny.
Got it.
Have you ever read this book before?
No, but my little brother likes it very much.
It's really a good book. You will like it too.
I'll try to read it. Actually, I like literature very much.
Wow, that sounds like a scholar. By the way, who's your favorite writer?
Jane Austen.
Me too. Pride and Prejudice is my favorite.
I like it too, but Sense and Sensibility is my favorite.
Following our free educational materials, you learn English in a great way with ease and efficiency.